Well, Keefe D said that he always feels he's 52 years old and he felt he's always going to be a Southside Crip, but he wishes Cripping never started. I mean, do you still consider yourself a Southside Crip?
That's gonna always be in my heart. Yeah, that's gonna always be in my heart. That's where I'm from. We like a family. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be there.
You have children and grandchildren.
Yes.
Do they bang?
No.
At all?
I'm not, no. My grandkids, they playing football. They're gonna be some. They pretty good athletes too.
Yeah.
Big boys.
But you made sure that your kids didn't follow your footsteps.
That's right. Should nobody want that for none of their kids.
Yeah.
I wish that shit had never started. You know what I'm saying? Between that and the drugs, it tore our community down.
It's too late to say what you wish. Like, I mean, shit. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. I can relate to that sentiment, but it's too late, man. Like, we're only supposed to be looking backward in order to know where we're going forward. You know what I'm saying? So picking at the shit that happened, it's already done.
Yeah. Crip is worldwide now.
And this was my whole thing. Like, it needs to be revamped. Like, if people gonna still live and die by that shit, revamp it.
Well,
change it. Like, cause it's been broken too much.
Melvin Farmer, from the A-Tray said something interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, he said that Crips and Bloods stopped the civil rights movement. But you said something interesting. You said they've always had gangs. The only difference with the Crips and Bloods is they're anti-black.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else was pro-black.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I stopped. That's why the movement stopped.
Yeah, the civil rights movement stopped because of Crips and Bloods. When we started going to prison, we had to fight the Mexican mafia, the black guerrilla family. We coming in there following George Jackson, Geronimo Pratt. These were, they just had the San Marin shootout where they went and tried escaping from San Quentin up from Soledad to Soledad Brothers and all that. And here it is, a group of young blacks coming in for getting into it with blacks. They didn't like that.
How? What was his reasoning for that? That's crazy.
Well, because he felt that they were the one, they're the one set of group, the set of groups overall that were anti-black.
That don't make
sense.
sense.
Being black themselves.
Yeah, anti-black in a sense, but that's not the mentality of the group though, that we're anti-black. Like, we don't think that way. And the riots show you that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, every time something extreme happened, we can put all that hate, deep-seated ill will towards each other to the side, and we can actually stand next to each other. Mm-hmm. So I don't know his reasoning for that. Like, he's older than me, so maybe he sees something that don't make sense. That don't really make sense to me, honestly. It don't.
Well,
I don't know how he made that connection. I really don't.
You want to hear it?
I don't.
No, you don't want to hear him say it? Okay.
No.
Because you can say it better than I can, is what I'm saying.
I understand, but I don't get it, bro. Like, I'm old enough to know, so it's whatever.